पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते हरिः ओम्.
That which we call the outer world is perfect. This which we call the inner world is perfect. Each one filled with divine consciousness. Perfect comes from perfect. Take perfect from perfect. The remainder is perfect. Divine consciousness is non-dual. Anything that emerges from the divine consciousness is whole, is complete, is Purna. May peace and peace and peace be everywhere. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते.
Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Purnamada and with our favorite mentor Dr. Tripti Jain, and we have been reading your comments and even in the last season of Purnamada, and you have been loving the episodes and loving the stories of all our guests, and so promising you yet another wonderful episode today. We have with us Pooja Arora, and she's from Delhi. And a little about Pooja: she is a numerologist, she is a past life therapist who has been trained under Dr. Jain, and also she's a holistic life coach. You can see Pooja around Delhi, you can consult her, meet her, and to know Pooja up close and personal today, we have with us Dr. Jain, who will be interviewing Pooja. So let's start the show. Welcome Pooja to
Hi
Purnamada.
Abhilasha, how are you?
I am good, Pooja. Welcome ma'am to Purnamada.
Hi Abhilasha, welcome my dear. And hi Pooja, it's wonderful to
ma'am.
see you. You're looking
Same here,
so
ma'am.
pretty.
Thank
so
you, ma'am.
pretty. Lovely. So yeah, like Abhilasha said, it's our 5th season and we are excited. 50 people have been interviewed so far and we have lots more to go. And we read your comments, we all read your comments. The guests also read their comments and they respond. And it's been a very encouraging time for us, everybody getting together and putting up this whole show. So Pooja, my dear, you're a lovely young person. And we really want to know, Abhilasha and me, that spirituality ki taraf tumhara rujhan kaise hua?
Ma'am, spirituality came to me at a very early age, but I did not really recognize it. I was very unclear about it. As far as PLR, it was the first thing that came out of all of spirituality. So I was just in 10th standard when I had this book on my table, on my study desk, Many Lives, Many Masters. And I just, out of curiosity, started reading it. And my aunt from Canada had come and she'd left that book. She forgot it. So I started reading it. And in the beginning, I got very scared that what is this? I really had that kind of really, it was more of curiosity, but there was a lot of fear also that what am I reading? Is it real? Then the curiosity began and I started buying more books about it. But then over time, there was a pressure of 10 standard boards and then 12th. Then I forgot about it. And then I went to college. Although I used to talk about all these things to my friends, and they were like, what is she talking? It did not relate to them somewhere.
Mm.
But then after 12th, college came. I always realized I was always associated with friends who were spiritual, but not very clear about the whole subject. But somewhere there was a tinge of spirituality in everybody. They're still my friends. I've been lucky enough to have all the friends who've been associated from then to here.
Wow. Very
So,
nice.
so then I got like college. I got
Mm.
married in final year.
Oh,
I did not
early.
fill it. Yeah, very early. I got married in final year, and it was like 22, and I got married. And after marriage, I was like totally confused because I was very young, and I tried to adjust and everything. And the journey was not very smooth, but it wasn't very bad. Also, it was like for a 22-year-old girl, it was very difficult to really understand what's going on. And I started with my then I started with my Reiki. I started studying Feng Shui. I started studying Vastu. I started studying,
Mm.
and after 7 years, my child was born.
Okay.
After
Okay.
7 years of marriage, my child was born, and that was the time I realized everything just came easily into my life.
Mm.
So somewhere I started realizing, as my child grew up, I started
Mm.
realizing somewhere he's the one who had to really tap out everything out of me. I only grew after he was born. Somewhere.
Wow, I love that. You only grew after you were born. I mean, after your child was born.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
like everything just opened up for me once he was born. And then I realized he was a pretty old soul. You've met him also.
Yes.
And I
yes.
realized he's a very old soul. Sometimes I could not find a way, and he would just come and tell me, do this.
Hmm.
Since he was 3 years old, he would just explain things in such a right way that I didn't understand he kahan se aa raha hai.
Yeah, and of course you have named him Sai.
Yeah.
So he has to be an old soul and a wise soul. Yeah. So that's so interesting है ना अभिलाषा? बच्चों के जन्म के बाद माँ का एक और जन्म होता है. I mean एक औरत का जन्म माँ के रूप में होता है. And you give birth to yourself kind of when your child is born. That's so lovely. I
But
think
ma'am, in
Abhilasha can
Pooja's
also
case-
say a little bit on how she was born once her children came into her life.
Yes,
Abhilasha?
ma'am, that is what I'm saying. Ki even in Pooja's case, I related so much, understanding that how confused she was when she got married. Everybody, ma'am, for a young person to get married and adjusting to the family, to the surroundings. So, that time you're going through so much of dilemma in your mind. And then suddenly, ma'am, you're so confused. But Pooja was lucky that she found spirituality in 7 years.
Yes.
And your son Pooja, I'm sure, because when he has come into your life, he has pushed you. So there are times I feel that ma'am can also say that there are souls who are connected to you, who will come into your life and who will give you a push towards spirituality, because that's a pact they have had with you.
Yes.
Yeah, I will
True.
push you towards spirituality.
One
Yeah.
thing more I would like to add here was my grandmother passed away in 2002, and I got married in 2000.
Hmm.
So, apart 2002 to 2007 was a very struggling time for me.
Hmm.
And my grandmother was a lady who
Hmm.
used to, she was not a spiritual, I don't know how far she was spiritual because I was very small to understand that.
Hmm.
But she was a very religious lady. I always saw her praying. 8 hours a day she used to pray.
Hmm.
She had her own routine set. So sometimes all the habits and everything I correlate with my mother-in-law and Sai, my son. Sometimes I was just driving down with Sai, and I saw an old lady, and I told Sai, like we talk, the emotional quotient is there. So I told him that this lady walking here reminds me of my grandmother, and he instantly said, "I am your grandmother."
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Instantly, it was just out of intuition that he said, "I'm your grandmother, maybe mom."
कितने साल का था तब?
मैम 3 साल पहले की बात है. He's
okay.
13 now, so he was
13.
10 then.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
So because I miss my grandmother a lot.
Yeah, and Sai Abhilasha बहुत ही wise लड़का है. Whenever I do these free workshops in Delhi, Pooja Sai को लेकर आती है, and he actually participates
Wow.
in the workshop. Yeah.
Ma'am,
Hai na,
Pooja
Pooja?
had also got him to Rishikesh, right, Pooja?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Sai
have.
had come,
And
yeah.
I see
Yes.
his I have access to his YouTube channel and everything.
Hmm.
So I see him seeing a lot of quantum physics, and he's very fond of cooking although, but he sees a lot of video on energy, quantum physics and everything since now, and I've never pushed him towards anything.
Correct. Yeah.
Mm.
So
Pooja, how is Sai open to your when you are doing spiritual work now? Because
He's
being
very
a mother,
he's very positive. He's very positive with it.
no,
I'm
because
telling you,
being a
he's more
mother
positive
now,
than I am.
because being a mother, Pooja, when you take out time for all your spiritual work, that means that you're not you're the child is not getting you at that moment, right? So does he complain that Mama, you're not giving me time and all that?
Uh, uh, the phases passed. Like he never complained high time. Like it was not a big fuss or anything like that. I mostly took time to take him out everywhere I went, so that he gets a little bit of that kind of an emotion towards these things, and he's very open to everything.
Wow.
Somewhere I feel he knows more than me.
Yeah, or he also asks questions,
Yeah, he does.
It's not that he's just sitting with Pooja in the workshop. I think he came even for Seva, right, Pooja?
Yes, ma'am. He came for Seva.
Yeah, and he was listening, he was participating, he did that meditation jo humne kiya tha, and it was really amazing to see that little boy doing the work that we all were doing.
He still like if there's a full moon, he'll go out. He'll say, "Let's do meditation." He will be the one who will push me.
Wow.
So
yeah,
I mean, I've seen a lot of kids, and everybody comes and tells me he's very different.
Yeah. So that's really nice, Pooja. You got support from your son.
Yeah, very much.
And he became your little guide. Little Buddha ban gaya tere liye. बच्चे वैसे ही होते हैं, totally pure
मैम वो मुझे समझा देता है. Like he tells me that if I'm somewhere, I'm living in a family where I feel like a little bit कभी-कभी हो जाता है. So he explains me, it's okay, relax. वो बहुत ज़्यादा उसको ऐसा लगता है सब चीज की समझ है.
Wow, you're blessed. You're blessed to have a son who understands you, understands your work, understands when to make you relaxed. तुम्हें किसी काउंसलर की जरूरत नहीं है, तुम्हारा बेटा ही तुम्हारा काउंसलर है. That's the best thing. Lovely, Pooja. So then how did you slowly, progress in your life, in your work, to understand people, to understand relationships? How did these spiritual things help you?
Ma'am, actually what I feel, sometimes I had a struggling life overall. And I felt, always I've been feeling this, that जितना struggle होता है उतनी spirituality बढ़ती है. मुझे ये चीज अभी भी कोई struggle आ जाती है तो मुझे लगता है it's time for me to grow. I've always felt that since the beginning. And I'm in total surrender. After doing PLR, I'm in total surrender to everything. मतलब इतना surrenderance बढ़ गई है कि ऐसा लगता है कुछ भी हो रहा है, blessing in disguise.
That's a deep statement you have made, Pooja. That
but
with every struggle, I surrender. That's a huge statement. Profound. Very profound.
So I've been, so ma'am, spirituality, initially, I was even into, like, I used to feel depressed. And then there was always a way. There was always a way. And it kept on growing. This is how I feel the spirituality has grown. Because every human being does fall and you have to get up. So the surrenderance is the best part of being spiritual. I've put it that way for myself.
Beautiful. Very nice, Pooja. Very, very nice.
So Pooja, how did you come to know about PLR program that was happening, the therapist program? How did you get to know about it?
So now when I happen to be spiritual after my son was born, obviously I had that memories of those books that I had read and somewhere they were there, but the complete knowledge was not there. So in 2014, I remember that I had read ma'am's workshop happening in Delhi, Soul Centric.
Yeah.
So at that time I was like exploring, कि कहाँ से करवाऊँ, मुझे एक session करवाना है. I want to know exactly what is it. So when I went for Tripti ma'am's workshop in Soul Centric, it was like a life, and that time also Sai had come with me.
Yes.
The first workshop. So that was the time when I realized I went into a regression, and there was a lot of exercises. There were a lot of games, and I found it so interesting. और जब वहाँ पे मेरा एक session हुआ, जिसमें मैंने बहुत कुछ ही regress कर लिया था, और उस time पे मेरे साथ ऐसा होना शुरू हो गया था कि मेरे को channeling होनी शुरू हो गई थी. This another gift came up to me.
Okay.
तो मेरे को आवाजें सुननी शुरू हो जाती थी. It was like a clairaudient kind of a situation. And I, at that time also, again, I was confused. It did not come very brightly to me. I was confused and scared again.
Hmm.
Anytime these things came up, I was not comfortable. मुझे डर लगता था, मेरे को लगता था हो क्या रहा है, बहुत ओपनली मैं डिस्कस नहीं कर पाती थी किसी से. जब मैंने तृप्ति मैम की क्लास अटेंड करी, तो जब उसमें एक सेशन था गिफ्टिंग का कि योर गिफ्ट हो सकता है, तब मुझे समझ आया या आई एम गिफ्टेड. दैट वाज द टाइम when you were telling us कि people are like, you know, they are clairaudient. So that time एक तो ये चीज मेरे को बड़ी क्लैरिटी से समझ आई कि आई एम गिफ्टेड समवेयर. और मेरा जो सेशन हुआ था वहां पे, अच्छा, जिसमें मैंने देखा कि मेरे फादर, my father's relationship with me, it was a very kind of a, my father and I shared a very love and hate relationship where I was like totally scared from him all the time. बहुत fear था मेरे को उनके लिए. और मुझे समझ ही नहीं आती थी कि मैं क्यों डरती हूँ. जो मेरे I have an elder brother and an elder sister, उन दोनों का रिलेशनशिप ठीक था, लेकिन मेरा था कि I was not easily communicable with him. Like मैं hesitant होती थी, restrict करती थी अपने आप को, बहुत openly बात नहीं कर पाती थी. तो मतलब मुझे लगता था there is a gap, there is something that's not like, you know, like a father and daughter relationship नहीं है, but पूरी responsibility थी उनकी. I got the best of everything, but एक वो relationship नहीं था. तो जब मैंने regress करा और मैंने देखा कि मैंने किसी birth में I had actually taken all his property and ran away. I was his worker.
Okay.
So I had taken all his property and I had robbed it and I had ran away. And then after that I felt guilty and I came back and I gave it to him. But I was literally a mere worker working for him. And he trusted me wholeheartedly. And this was somewhere in Madhya Pradesh. So I mean, it was like a shock to me. What am I seeing? उस टाइम तक PLR का काफी पता चल गया था.
Correct.
लेकिन जब मैंने ऐसा देखा, फिर उसके बाद काफी रिलीजिंग हुई, जिसमें कॉर्ड एक्सचेंज हुआ, कॉर्ड डिसॉल्व हुआ, और काफी काम किया मेरे पे मैम ने, जिसमें पता चला कि रिलेशनशिप क्यों ऐसा है उनके साथ मेरा.
And then things got better.
Ma'am, after that session, my relationship with my father has become opposite. Oh. It is a contrast. I mean, even he's shocked and even I'm surprised कि कैसे हो गया हमारा relationship. पहले ऐसा था कि communication नहीं थी. आज family में मुझे हर कोई कहता है आप समझा दो, वो सिर्फ आपकी बात सुनते हैं.
Wow. Lovely. Very nice.
So it has been like that, and I'm like, he doesn't listen to me, okay, out there. But then everybody, like my bhabhi or everybody would tell me, Pooja, he only listens to you. He only listens to you.
देखो क्या हो गया.
ऐसा, हाँ, मतलब उनके साथ मेरा एक बॉन्ड स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गया, अंडरस्टैंडिंग बढ़ गई है, एक कंसर्न और केयर भी बहुत डिफरेंट हो गया है यहाँ पे.
Very nice.
तो वहाँ पे मेरे फादर के साथ मैंने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था कि इतना, मतलब उनकी साइड से नहीं था ये सब कुछ, मेरी साइड से ज्यादा था अंदर, कि वो आते थे तो मैं भाग जाती थी.
गिल्ट होगा ना मैम, गिल्ट होगा पूजा के मन में. मैंने ये किया है, तो शी वाज स्कैर्ड टू फेस हिम.
करेक्ट. बट दैट्स सो इंटरेस्टिंग अभिलाषा, कि हम हमेशा ये सोचते हैं कि हमने तो कभी कोई गलत काम किया ही नहीं है, और फिर जब आप एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं कि आपकी गलती की वजह से किसी को दुख हुआ है, तो how that opposite person, unconsciously the soul of the opposite person is actually forgiving you. तभी तो वो एक contractual चीज है, इसलिए वो he is even allowing you to see that at a very unconscious level. अगर हम देखें तो सेशन के दौरान पापा के सोल ने तेरे सोल के साथ कम्युनिकेट किया कि okay, I'm willing that Pooja should see this, because I want her to get better, and so our relationship will get better at a subconscious, subliminal level, जो हम समझ नहीं पाते communication, but that is already taking place. And Pooja, fantastic. The relationship is so good.
Ma'am, I think, just to add here, I feel that the soul contracts with other soul is continuous, rather.
Continuous,
correct. Continuous, unsaid thing which is happening. Because Pooja had seen this, so her soul contract with her father was also changing.
Yeah.
And also with other people in the same manner. Because ma'am, I could really relate when my mother-in-law died. So that night, we were like before she died, around 10 o'clock,
Mm.
I was talking to someone and I just said that today on this day, I really don't have any hard feelings for her and I have forgiven her completely. I just said that subconsciously, ma'am.
Mm.
That night at 2 o'clock at night, she passed away.
Ah.
Maybe that soul, that contract thing was still binding her. Maybe she was seeking that forgiveness from me. And that
Mm.
is why she was not able to release or let go of her own self.
Wow, forgiveness is big. So Pooja, now daddy के साथ बहुत अच्छा रिश्ता है.
हाँ, बहुत अच्छा. Very nice.
Wow. और आगे?
मैम ऐसा लगता ही नहीं कि वो टाइम भी था. मतलब रिश्ता पहले भी ठीक था, लेकिन मैं उनसे डरती थी. मेरे अंदर बहुत फियर था, because of nothing.
So Pooja, what
और वो डर
happened
अंदर था,
after
तब मैं
this? Maybe after this, when then you came to Rishikesh for the PLR therapy.
No. I had come before. उसके बाद एक बार मैम की वर्कशॉप दिल्ली में मैंने फिर अटेंड करी थी. वहां पे ये सेशन हुआ था मेरा.
Okay. So how did the PLR therapy that happened in Rishikesh alter your life more?
That was like totally life changing. Totally life changing. I mean, I don't even have words to explain. There was a whole lot of spiritual growth. All the confusions had gone by that time, and there was such a peer group with you that you kept on rising all the time. There was a lot of acceptance, and there was no looking back actually.
Yeah, you all bonded beautifully. The group bonded beautifully.
Yeah, the group bonded very beautifully.
And now you have a soul group.
Soul tribe, yeah, ma'am.
We have a soul tribe. Yeah.
अभी बहुत ज्यादा कम्युनिकेशन है इन चीजों को लेके, कोई कंफ्यूजन्स नहीं है, बहुत एक्सेप्टेंस है लाइफ को लेके, माइंड ओपन है. सबसे बड़ी चीज जो हुई तो माइंड ओपन हो गया, बिकॉज जब आपकी मैंने वो लाइन सुनी दैट यू कैन एक्सपीरियंस एनीथिंग फ्रॉम अ pauper to a king, from a priest to a prostitute, वो लाइन कहीं ना कहीं स्टक रह गई मेरे दिमाग में. तो वो लाइन के साथ बहुत ज्यादा एक्सेप्टेंस आ गई मेरे अंदर कि लाइफ में हर चीज एक्सपीरियंस करो और उसकी तरफ एक्सेप्टेंस रखो.
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते.